Welcome inside the Spartan Sports Network studios for the homecoming pregame show as we enter week 4 of the high school season here in New York. East Syracuse Manoa is hosting Whitesboro for the homecoming game this year. Mr. Ferris, you've been here all week. What's the atmosphere been like?
Great atmosphere for homecoming. Loved all the students representing their school this week. Hopefully they show up. It's going to be a great night outside. Hopefully they all show up and cheer loud because the Spartans are going to need it. Whitesboro is the defending Section 3 Class A champ. And as you said, how did they do in states last year?
Well, they've been the runner-up the last 2 years, losing to Summers, and it hasn't been particularly close in both matchups at all. Currently 2-1 on the year. They currently lead their division as well, and they're coming off a 43-20 win over Auburn last week, and they've got wins over Nottingham as well. But their lone loss of the year coming against the Class AA section state champions. CBA 28-7.
And right there, that is a recipe for disaster for the Spartans tonight. Yep. They're going to need to do a lot of things well. In fact, it's been a long time since this game has been competitive, and we're hoping to break that this evening.
Yeah. Well, the Spartans are 2-1 on the year as well. They currently lead their division as well. They're coming off a loss against Carthage 34-0 last week. Not much offensive production, but if you go to their wins against Henniger and Central Square right here, they're outscoring opponents 76-6 in the first 2 weeks.
Yep, the last time there was a win for the Spartans here, 2017, where they won 27-16. So it has been some time. I talked to Coach Kieser before the game, and he said that his secrets for tonight, they have to slow the ball down. They have to try to keep possession for as long as possible and have absolutely zero turnovers.
I mean, this pretty much tells the story. Whitesboro's won the last 8 matchups, and you got to go back to 2024 for the last matchup. But convincingly, again, 62-8 here on the board, Whitesboro. Now, we got some players to watch for. The Warriors, very explosive team. Coach Kieser alluded to it. He really wants to keep the ball, and Whitesboro's got guys all around the field that are explosive.
Yep. Quarterback Mike Hill, 356 passing yards so far in the season with 7 touchdowns. And he can also do it with his legs, 159 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns.
And then the Mr. Do-It-All-Self for the Whitesboro Warriors, Connor McDonald, he's got 7 touchdowns through the air. He's got all 7 receiving touchdowns for Whitesboro. And then on the ground, you can add another 3 rushing touchdowns to that.
Yep, and you're going to watch ESM probably have a spy on him. Wherever he goes, somebody's going to go with him.
Most likely. And then you got linebacker Joseph Darren there. He's currently leading the team with 18.5 tackles.
Yep. So for the Spartans, Janian McDuffie, 187 yards, 4 touchdowns. He had a spectacular game against Central Square.
Yes.
They didn't have many answers for him.
I mean, I was on the call for that one. Once he got out in space, there was no catching him. But the primary back, Dwelle Taylor, he's contributed as well. He's got 172 yards on the ground and a touchdown as well to add to that.
Yep, and Phil Moore adds some running game, 35 yards, 1 touchdown, but also some receiving yards, 76 receiving yards so far.
And if you reverse that, he's got 1 attempt, 76-yard rushing touchdown. That was against Henniger in week 1. But that will do it from here inside the Inside Spartan Sports Network studios for the pregame show. We'll see you at 6:30 at kickoff. Mr. Ferris and I will be on the call, and that will do it. So we will see y'all at 6:30, and enjoy the rest of the day.